If the inside of a fruit is called the flesh, then wouldn't it make knowledge that the flesh thereof that they so-called ate was actually them sleeping with Satan? And maybe, just maybe, that's why the first thing that they realized after they did it was that they were naked.
Just right now, and I'm going to be showing you guys a very special message that a lot of people don't know, but I feel like real children of God do know, or like some of Lucifer's seed also know, because they have to study as well. A lot of Luciferians study the word better than we do. But yeah, so this is something that we're supposed to know to be able to understand everything clearly, like more clearly in the Bible, and this will probably clear a lot of things up. So I'm going to try to hurry. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it. So be fruitful, that does not mean be full of fruits, unless they're fruit of the Spirit, that's a whole different thing. But it literally means be fruitful, multiply, that's around, be full of like good fruits, and multiply, right? But that's metaphorically speaking. So it's not literally speaking. God leaves us these like little metaphors and hints so that we catch on to the other things that he leaves in the rest of his book that he created for us. Now before I show you guys this, I'm just going to make this clear that in the Bible it does refer to people as trees and also like fruits. Metaphorically, I forget the other words that are similar to metaphor. I forgot about that. I'll list here, but I'm going to list a couple images right here on the screen of what I'm referring to when it comes to God, referring to people as trees, or people that were God's prophets referring to trees, or anything like that of that nature right here. Now let's just be straightforward and blunt. So, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Okay, Satan was, now correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure exactly. Satan was the first one that committed sin out of his free will, being prideful and trying to be like the Most High God. He is not a man, but he was the first thing that committed sin, trying to be evil, like, or he was evil, and he is evil. But yeah, so ye shall be as gods if you sleep with me, knowing good and evil, being able to discern both good and evil. Now, here it is, okay? And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired, so and a person, a thing, to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So when Eve saw that Satan was good for messing around with, and that he was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to, and a man, a thing, like not man, but a thing, to be desired to make her wise, to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and slept with him, and did eat, slept with him, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So, yeah, and the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. So if you were to eat a fruit right now, you were naked, and you didn't know that you were naked. If you ate the fruit, why is the first thing that you figure out is that you're naked? In short, if you ate a fruit, the first thing you would know of is not that you were naked. You would not know that you were naked. That's not the first thing that you would know. The first thing you know would be probably almost anything else. But the reason why they knew that they were naked is because they slept with Satan.
This is also why it says in John that Cain was of the wicked one.
Okay, I'm in the book